So listen, I am a member of the TWC, and this month our book for April has been the Celestine Prophecy. And in the Celestine Prophecy, there are insights, and each insight, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. And each insight leads to like something bigger or greater. Well, the fourth insight is, I think it's called the struggle for power. And in this insight, it breaks down what is called control dramas. And what a control drama is how someone behaves in order to get energy from someone else. There are four control dramas. There's the the assertive one, there's the interrogator, the aloof, and the poor me. So the interrogator, what they do is they ask a lot of questions to find something wrong, to criticize. There is the aggressive or the assertive, where it's like you need to do da or else. Okay. Then there's the aloof, where they're like, I don't care, whatever. And they're just kind of like, I don't want to say passive, but passive. And then there is the poor me. Oh, poor me. My life is so horrible. Da 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 da. This is what happened to me. So the way the book explained it was how your parents treated you would then determine how your control pattern is created. Your control drama is created. I feel like my father was more aloof, and my mother was definitely a instigator, the person who asked the questions, as well as the poor me. Which then, I'm gonna tell you honestly, me, I could be all of them. And so when I thought about myself, I thought about when do I feel out of control? And when do I feel like someone else has taken my power? That's what I look at. That's what I looked at to say, what is my control drama? Because the book basically tells us to look at your life as one big event. And out of that one big event, what do you see? And so for me, I saw the pattern of feeling like I was always getting taken advantage of, feeling like I gave more than I received, feeling as if I didn't have many reciprocal relationships. So as I looked at it, and I looked at, every relationship where I felt this way, or I found myself saying, oh man, they did this and they did that and da 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 da. I had to look at what caused that reaction. And for me, one of the things I realized that in a lot of my relationships, I genuinely love people. My people, if I love you, I love you. Period. And in that, when I'm all in, I am all in. Period. And one of the things that I had to accept was that I am an over giver. I am an over giver, meaning that I give, I do, even when people don't ask. I am the I love you, I don't want to see you suffer. I want to help you, da 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 da, which then causes me to feel taken advantage of or used or mistreated when things don't pan out because I was loving you. Does that make sense? So I've been sitting with my personal control drama like, wow, this is pretty amazing to know that although it feels like a good thing I'm doing, it because it's never done intentionally out of control. It's done out of love. And it's one of the things where it's like, I love you. So if I'm doing these things, then you should love me too, right? Not always. Not always. Me being an overgiver falls for someone who has a need to be needed. I'm loving them and they are taking care of everybody else. That is what I am thinking about today. And what does it look like on the other side of that? What does it look like on the side of having reciprocal relationships and people who show up for you out of love because they've done their healing and they've done their internal work?